and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Drilled on the ground to short. Echeverria's there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And we'll listen in for the reaction as the former Marlin Miguel Cabrera steps back in the box here in South Florida. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Chris Colabello takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Evan Gattis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2 now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. Runner at third here, nobody out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera. A step on the bag for 1. But one's all they get as the run scores. Paul Goldschmidt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Barry Bonds gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 10 will get his first opportunity now.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder, number 10.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Bonds has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Addison Russell is ready for his first AB here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ruknadodor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. George Springer will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Robinson Chirinos will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Alex Gordon will get his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Angel Pagan gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Adeiny Echeverria set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Baez is after it, and that ends the inning. Javier Baez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 9, Javier.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Gordon is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman number 11.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will... Number 19 digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a play. 1 away. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. D. Gordon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
To second for 1. Paul Goldschmidt is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. And the inning is over. Chris Colabello is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Chris Colabello.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chen into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay throw. Evan Gaddis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 10.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. To third. On it goes right through him into left field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Addison Russell will dig in. He singled his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. A dive by Gordon. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Rougned Odor stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Barry Bonds is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Gaddis gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alex Gordon stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Javier Baez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there. 1 out. Miguel Cabrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Chen's ready. Full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Chris Colabello will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one, and he'll snap one over to first. 2 out with a man at first. And that misses. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angel Pagan comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High pop-up. Therefore, it is Cabrera. 1 away. Adani Echeverria is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Number 19 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Evan Gaddis will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Number 10 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Addison Russell will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. D. Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Russell has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rougned Odor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Drilled to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
Right fielder.
Chen's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Chirinos corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Javier Baez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Javier Baez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Barry Bonds will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Alex Gordon will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a strike.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chen gets the sign, 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. And that's the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Pollock is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Colabello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angel Pagan will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Designated hitter.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Springer posts under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter,
Number 19 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Evan Gaddis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Number 10 steps into the box. Pedro Baez will get the assignment on the mound here. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Addison Russell ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. None out, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rougned Odor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He pulls this one into right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Now he'll throw back to first. And he is in there. George Springer digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in to start the 9th, A.J. Pollock, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. D. Gordon will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. This is popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Hard hit at third. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.